Welcome to the GCU Lopes Report. Barry Butel alongside the Vice President of Athletics here at Grand Canyon University, Mike Vaught. Mike, welcome.
Thanks. Great to be here.
Well, 4-0 start for the men's basketball program. Couldn't get any better than that, could it?
First time since '96. Everybody's pretty excited, and I know Coach Marley and staff's done a great job. And, you know, the new chemistry with all the new players, it's interesting to see how it's unfolding. And he's played 10 or 12 guys every game, so it's been exciting. And they had a great game last night. It was a lot of fun.
There is a lot of depth for Dan Marley. I think he's enjoying being able to look it down that bench and having some guys to come in.
Well, he likes the big physical guys, and they play hard like he played. And, you know, Dan's one of those guys that played a long time and really took care of his body, its physical game. And the expectations he has for his players are the same expectations he had for himself, which is a pretty high standard. And they've really been playing great. And early, you know, like I said, with the new players, the chemistry's been good, and they're coming together as a team. So got some tough games coming up, but so far so good.
No doubt about the tough teams. Hampton is a tournament team. They bowed down to Kentucky. Many teams did last season in the tournament. They're coming in on Monday, and then Central Michigan, the Chippewas, coming in later on in the week. That's the alma mater for Dan Marley. But Monday night, a special night, a little theme night.
It's a night at the Hamptons. It's a 1920s theme. So the student body will be all in dress for that. It'll be an exciting evening. Students will be back from Thanksgiving, so it'll be a full house, and it'll be a great atmosphere.
A lot of fun at the arena coming up next week. A couple of tough opponents, Hampton and then Central Michigan on Thursday evening. The golf course, it is close, very close to opening, and it looks gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful. January 6th is the grand opening, 9 a.m., so I urge you to come by. If you're in the area, we'd love to have you. It's going to be a great event. And I have talked to him since we talked about this last time.
Were band? Were you able to negotiate anything?
We can get on the practice range now. So we're in good shape. We're working our way in. That's the angle in, and hopefully maybe after Final Four weekend in March, they'll less on the course. So I think we're going to be in good shape there.
I'm hoping. As long as I don't take anybody out. 3 fairways over. There's no doubt about it. Let's talk a little bit about the business side of it and the search for coaches. There are a couple of vacancies. Talk us through that process.
Yeah, we've launched a national search for women's soccer and for women's indoor volleyball leadership position. And it's a process that we go through occasionally. But basically the way we set it up, it's structured. We have the sport administrator and then a member of our leadership team co-chair the committee. And they basically set the timelines up and all the strategy, gather all the candidates through all of our networks of people, and then we meet as a leadership team and start narrowing the list down. And next week we'll do some Skype interviews. That's usually the first step with today's technology. Pretty easy way to do it. But we're having to respect some of the candidates because some are still playing in the playoffs or tournaments, respectively, depending on what conference they're in. So we're excited about that. We're some great candidates. Of course, GCU's an exciting place right now. We have a lot to offer with those 2 programs. Feel like we'll really get some good, strong candidates and a great person for that position.
I would think with the new soccer stadium, that's obviously going to be a huge draw. That's one of the preeminent facilities in all of college soccer that is coming out of the ground. And speaking of coming out of the ground, not only the soccer stadium, but right next door, new administration offices too.
That's great. Student life is involved in that building, the whole administrative team for the university, and they include our coaches in that, which is great. And we'll have a floor in that building for all of our coaches. And it'll actually look into the new soccer stadium. We'll have a deck up there. We can have boosters in and watch the soccer game from up top. It's going to be a great view of campus. We're really excited about it. It's going to be done sometime in March.
You know, I'm sit alongside Coach Marley, of course, during the pregame show and during his weekly show as well. I see a lot of the swoosh. I see a lot of the Nike. I see the Nike gear around campus. The partnership has definitely kicked in with Nike.
Well, it has a lot of great branding. Anytime you can put our logo with that swoosh, which is known around the world, it's a great relationship, and the partnership has been fantastic. They're great to work with. They're excited about having GCU on board on their team. Got an email from them yesterday, and they saw the game the other night, and some great Nike branding within the arena. So we're excited about that. We're very fortunate and blessed to have them to be a part of GCU and likewise. So a lot of great 4 more years ahead, really 4.5 more years ahead with them.
Nice long-term agreement with preeminent brand out there, Nike. Well, social media and GCULopes.com. You're probably watching the GCU Lopes Report right here on GCULopes.com. So much content, so much outreach in regards to social media for the fans to really get connected with the program.
Well, our marketing department, our team in athletics have really done a good job with the new website, and it's going to continue to improve through probably the end of February. I urge everybody to go to the website. There's great video, photo content. It's really improvement. It's a top 25 website, and I go there each day to get all my information, and you can go there before the game, after the game, have all the pregame, postgame information. It's really good.
Yeah, great. And you can always reach out and connect with Mike Vaught on Twitter as well at GCU_AD. Happy Thanksgiving to you and to Carrie and your extended family as well. It's going to be a great, great week.
Well, same to you, and thanks for all you and your team do for us. You do a fantastic job for our athletic department. We talked to our staff yesterday about, always live with a spirit of Thanksgiving in your life. And this is a particular week to really magnify that and be a moment maker for people. We talk about that a lot. And thank our military that serve protecting our freedom and giving us the opportunity to sit and have Thanksgiving dinner together and be able to work with these student athletes at a great university. So we're thankful.
We are truly blessed. We want to wish you and yours a very happy Thanksgiving. Thanks so much for tuning in to the GCU Lopes Report.